Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna have a look at Amberlynn's newest video. She's posted it a little bit off schedule, but at least it's every 2 days. She sent something rather controversial even though she tried to clickbait, and I have big feelings about it, so let's see what's going on.
So my really quick Ross haul is I got this new makeup bag because the one I have now is just like too big. I don't have a lot of makeup, but I use my makeup bag, so I just needed to downsize. I got these two cute, adorable cherry cup sets. I don't drink tea, but I could drink other things out of here. And it comes with these super cute plates. I was like, my God, those are adorable. And if you guys know me, I do daily journal.
And now the logic in this is absolutely alarming. She got rid of what, 90% of nonsense that she had before the move. Like literally throughout everything, left and right. Talk about being a sustainable queen. And the thing is, the stupid thing is about this, she is in a good, really in a position to invest into some high quality, nice ethical product, but instead she chooses the rush of buying new things over and over and over again and dumping boxes and boxes worth of junk at Goodwill. Like, where's the logic in that, dude? Why waste so much money? Why waste resources when you don't have to?
I really enjoy doing it. I have a lot of scrapbooking stuff, but it does remind me of my ex because we would do it together. It was something that we bonded over, and it's just something that we enjoy doing. I'm kind of like having a hard time with that because she has been so heavy on my mind, as you guys know. And a lot of you are like, oh my God, why'd you message her? Like, why'd you do that? Like, what'd you say? Like, I can't believe she's still not talking to you. Like, that relationship must have been horrible because of, like, no. Like, I've tried to explain to you guys multiple times that I hurt her after the breakup by choosing someone else over her. And I kept doing that. And it's because I thought at the time I was making the right choice, because at the time I ultimately did fall in love with someone else.
Now, this is the meat and potatoes of the video. Amber really reveals who she is as a person, I think. Amberlynn says she hurt Feline because she picked somebody else over and over and over again, and that's the reason that they are no contact now. But I don't believe that. Jade only caught contact with Amberlynn after she was safely away in another state when she was no longer needed to be like in Amberlynn's good graces. So she was like an angel to even help Amber with the move in the first place, but like it speaks volumes that Amber has made enemies with every single ex that she's had. Casey, Becky, Destiny, and now Jade too. I'm not saying everybody has to stay best friends with their exes, obviously not. But if she claims all her breakups are mature and peaceful, then this really tells us a whole story about her. No one wants to speak with her. They don't want her speaking about them. And it has cost Amberlynn a lot. Her reputation is now forever sealed after Becky's breakup especially, and now Casey's interview on top of that as well.
I'm so happy! Oh my God, I promise you. Like, I have a really good girlfriend. If she proposed, I feel like, yes! Like, we literally have a location plan for marital moments. There's just a lot of things that I wish I would have done differently, and I think about her a lot because I love her. I still love her. I do. Like, that was my best friend. That was someone that every time I talk about her, I just want to cry. So let's not do that. Long story short, literally, I just messaged her because she was so heavy on my heart. And literally all I said was, I've been thinking a lot about you. I hope you're doing well. It was just one of those, just like, I just want her to know that, like, I still think of her and I still love her. Like, she knows me, like, she knows my heart. So just those few words, in my opinion, says a lot more than just what the few words say, if that makes sense. Yikes on bakes.
And believe it or not, this is not a surprise, I think, to anybody that Amberlynn has issues with boundaries, with consent, with respect. She's absolutely awful for disrespecting the boundaries Jade set in place. Those are there for a reason, and if you really loved her, you'd have left her the frick alone. I don't believe Amberlynn knows what true love is either. She says she fell in love with somebody else while Jade was still living with her. Like, how absolutely dare you do that to somebody that you said you were gonna fucking marry? It is another disrespectful thing after another. She just tried to line up the next caretaker as quickly as possible, and now that it fell through, she is desperate for the last person Amberlynn that dug her claws into. I used to have some sympathy for Amber, but these shenanigans are just pure evil. Love her enough to leave her alone and learn to live with the consequences of your actions. Like, just leave that woman alone. You are so despictful. I hurt her, and I regret hurting her, like, more than anything. And it's like, I have apologized, and obviously I wanted her to have that, like, closure,
knowing that I was sorry and stuff. But I just feel like after not speaking to her for months, I just feel like with a more clear head, I would love to talk to her and like maybe just like be her friend. I know it's crazy, and I have gotten contacted by so many of you saying like you guys have been in like the same position as me. So just know we are not alone. Losing like not only like your lover and someone you thought you were gonna be with forever, but like your best friends, like your favorite person, like especially someone with like BPD, she was like my everything. So to like lose that, and especially because it's like ultimately like after everything's said and done, like it's my fault because that last little bit, me choosing someone else, it has been very hard. It's very hard. And I know like I'm supposed to be going into the new year with like hashtag single land, like I got this glow up, like, but it's like I can't help how my heart feels, and my heart genuinely just wants to speak to her. And it's called love, folks. It's called love.
It has nothing to do with love, and I feel like I have some authority over it. I've been in a relationship myself for like almost 14 years with the same man, and like I just don't believe that she knows what it means to truly love somebody. Like she has no concept of true, deep, long-term love. She's never been in a very long relationship, and the longest one she's had was with Becky, and she claimed that she hated her guts. Like they didn't like each other. They weren't intimate. They weren't like, actual lovers. They were not in a true relationship in a sense. That's what Amberlynn told us. She has no idea what love is. And now I really love how she's throwing in the BPD diagnosis so lightly, like as if it's an excuse, and it really isn't. I'm floored. I'm almost lost for words.
I'm just gonna leave it be. It's just one of those situations where it's like figured I would throw that out there, let her know like I'm thinking of her, and I obviously still love her a lot.
For everybody's sake, I'm hoping that Jade will not respond, will not talk to her, and will just completely ignore this message, because Amberlynn needs to back the fuck off, honestly. She set the boundaries. She wants no contact with you, and she still doesn't understand, because Amberlynn, like deep down underneath, is just incredibly selfish and childish. I want her, I miss her, therefore she should talk to me now, because I want to. Even though I hurt her, even though I messed up that relationship, even though apparently the breakup was mutual? Question mark? Fucking no way in hell. Absolutely, it was not mutual. I don't believe it.
So in my opinion, because of the party yesterday, they had food there, and I just feel like I didn't make the best choices I could have, but I didn't eat a lot of the choices that I chose, if that makes sense. So I guess that explains why I stayed the same. So overall, as a consensus here, I am proud of the progress that I've made so far, because a week ago, it would be weight gain, weight gain, weight gain, weight gain, weight gain. It would be a sad face on each one. So progress is happening, and that's
She's 550 pounds at least, and she said it's progress. Over a week, she lost 2 pounds. Basically, she took a massive dump. That's what happened. That's the quote-unquote progress that she's referring to, which is just BS. At this rate, she should be losing weight left and right. Like, she should be dropping it if she's so motivated by the new year, if she has all these resolutions and all that shit. Like, she's not doing anything. She's still eating over 3,000 calories every single day, because she's basically maintaining 2 pounds worth of difference. It means nothing. At her size, it means absolutely nothing, meaning that she's gorging her face every single day, giving in to those cravings and having takeout, as we saw by that empty fridge that she had all the time too. But anyway, I am almost upsetty spaghetti, I would say. She got a little rise out of me, because I cannot tolerate people breaking boundaries, breaking consent. It's disgusting, and I hate it. And we know this is not the first time she's done it too. Casey admitted in the interview that she requested spicy pictures from him, even though he did not want to. So, I mean, I'm not surprised, yet I'm still appalled, and I'm not happy about this. I think this is awful for her, and for her overall kind of PR image, I guess, which she's trying to desperately change and show us how much she's changed, which she has not. But anyway, as I said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next time. Bye.
I don't know what possessed me to do that. Like, I was just having like a really weird night, depressed, like, and a lot of people are like, oh my god, why didn't your girlfriend stop you? She was trying to on the sidelines. It is so weird. Like, if I'm around someone who's in like a blah mood, I'm gonna be blah. If I'm around someone who's in a happy mood, I'm gonna be happy. I just absorb other people's like emotions and stuff. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think that's a big reason why on live streams I seem like such a freaking raging bitch,